Hey everyone, it's time to get psyched. We're going to be playing some Wolfenstein today.
These graphics sure are realistic. Feel like I'm inside the game.
So, Wolfenstein is Wolfenstein 3D, of course. And if you listen not very carefully, but if you listen carefully, you'll notice that like all the sounds are a little muted, like you're hearing it secondhand. Sorry, I'm trying to find secrets. I don't remember where they all are in this, but I remember there's one in the first area.
Look out!
And so yeah, what they've done here is they've reworked the graphics of Wolfenstein 3D to be, well, themed around escaping from the Kreisau Circle. I know where there's like one secret in this level, so we'll get that one. And so yeah, it's just basically that. Let me see. So here's me. We're bad guys now. But yeah, it's neat. It's nice to have, and I gotta say, it's an improvement over the version of this that they had in the previous game. Because in the previous game, they used the, Wolfenstein, the New Order graphics for BJ's hand, and movement system was the exact same, so you could lean and everything. It was a little off-putting. Swear to God, there's one in here. Anyways, because of that, I could not play that, the nightmare levels, as they were known there, for very long, because I would end up getting like a little motion sick. There was something about the 2.5D scaling that they use that I can't deal with it in any game that uses it. So for example, Marathon 2, when they released that on the Xbox Live Arcade, I could not play that for more than like 10 minutes at a time, because you could look up and down and get that scaling effect. Here's the secret. And just was not going to be something I could do. So when they brought this back and you can't look up and down at all, that's fantastic for me. That's good news. And our submachine gun here, nice. Whoa. And both Shift and Alt are sprint buttons, which is kind of nice. The one thing I will say that's a little weird, I keep wanting to use space as the open the door button, which is what the space button did in Doom 2 on PC. And that's what I always default to in a 2.5D game, is what was my Doom 2 control setup. And, oh yeah. Looks like I know where there are two of these. Getting treasure. I guess this is Kreisau treasure. Polish gold, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where it comes from. There we go. And so yeah, at this point you're not really seeing much different than what you would in a normal, Wolfenstein 3 or Wolfenstein 3D game. So it's not overly exciting, but later on they do some nice reskins and stuff that are kind of entertaining. Fit the theme. No. And, well, that'll do it for this segment. What we got? Ooh. KD's not bad. But we're going to call that for this episode. You can save. It's a nice feature, isn't it? And for whatever reason, it just jams you looking straight up. But I think it's kind of neat, actually. Because you can see up here, you have people living in what I have to assume are the torpedoes. The torpedo shuttles. Or housings or something. I don't know what exactly those would be. That's not how that works in normal subs. Unless I've missed something in the last 3 years of my life. So. Let's go talk to Grace, now that we've done that.
William?
What?
I
feel like you've been avoiding me. What's wrong? Talk to me.
Look at me, Anya. I'm the damn Tin Man. How am I gonna get close to you?
I don't care. We'll figure something out. We always do. Huh? Hey, why won't you at least try?
Because I'm fucking dying. The longer we keep pretending it won't happen, the harder it's gonna be. I'll be in the ground a week from now.
You don't know that! What, you can see the future now? Don't act like you know things you can't possibly know!
Well, the toilet works.
Speshy, are you still here? You need to haul ass back to mission control and get all your ducks in a row. Now, the Haas-2 helicopter is spinning up in the hangar, and it'll get you as far as Galveston, but from there, baby, you're gonna have to improvise.
Dynamite, boss.
Blazkowicz, head on up to the hangar and make sure that Haas-1 is mission ready, all right?
Not being there for you. Not rearing up our kids. That's too much to bear.
Then don't give up, William. 'Cause I will never, ever give up on you. No matter what. Come with me to the showers. We'll take this thing off. I'll clean you up. You smell.
I take it off. I'm afraid I'll fall apart. Pieces won't fit back together again. I just gotta keep going. For as long as I can. Well, Caroline, I fucked up and told her. Turns out, the hurt I tried to spare was mine, not hers.
So, BJ's entire "I'm not gonna tell her, I'm trying to avoid her" thing lasted
Hey, Blazkowicz.
like 8 minutes. Which, I mean, is a good sign, right? He trusts her enough to let her know what he's thinking and, you know, open up emotionally, which is great.
Right on, brother.
It's a good thing.
Captain Blazkowicz.
Right. Let's see if this bird is ready to fly like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind.
Well, there goes Spesh off to mission control, whatever that might be.
Looks like I need more power.
And I don't know why this is like a thing, but it is. I also like that the helicopters are electric.
Chopper's fat and sassy. Should let Grace know.
I'm actually fairly certain that the reason that we do all this stuff here is stealth loading screens to change certain things in the background, move stuff around, that sort of thing. So basically, I believe if we made our way, we're already on the upper floor. If we made our way over to...
What's up, man?
Okay,
Hello to you, Captain.
flip Kreisau real quick. We can kind of prove that theory. Every time I'm up here. No. Max is still doing trick shots like there's no tomorrow, though. That's good for him. Maybe I'm wrong.
I teach him a new trick, and now look at him. Uncanny.
Actually, no, take it back. Maybe there is some change to that. I don't develop games. I don't know these things. But going the wrong way, whatever.
Yep.
How's it hanging?
Ah, there.
Figured we'd go through Hacker Central at the very least, just to make sure that my theory is working out. Grace?
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Max, what have you done? This is no good. What's going on? Oh shit, here he comes.
What are you sure lot looking up? Christ's sake! Why wasn't anyone watching it?
Fergus, everyone is busy. No time for babysitting.
Well, lock him up with a pig then. What's the problem?
Mentos!
My favorite shirt. Fuck, Max!
Fergus, it's only a shirt.
No, it's not just a fucking shirt. I got this shirt at Kinloss. It's the only one I have.
All right, y'all. Drop whatever the fuck you're doing. Because we got some hell to raise. Hey, Englishman. You got nukes on this ship. Did you know that?
Oh, is that why it only took one of them to level Death's entire fucking compound? You figured that out, oh great genius.
Oh, so you knew. Yet you only used the one. Explain that blip to me, shit for brains, because you are stupid for real.
Fuck's sakes, you can't bloody well just go around dropping bombs on random civilians, you dim-witted bampot.
Oh, eat me, cocksucker. I'm not saying we chunk nukes at a bunch of cities all willy-nilly, pencil dick. Do I look like a fucking Nazi to you?
No. I would say you most resemble a skitterdrucket cunt rag, emitting a heinous honking similar to that of a shite-spewing volcano, affronting the senses at full force.
Well, at least my face isn't a dead ringer for a massive prolapsed rectum. I want to blow a gut just looking at your bleary-eyed jive ass. Know what I'm saying?
The reason we haven't used one of the other atom bombs, which would be obvious to anyone who isn't profoundly idiotic, is we need a proper target first.
Well, I'm here to say that I got a proper target. And it's a fucking good one, too. So sit your clown ass down, you dumb fuck, Scottish motherfucker.
Fair enough.
Check it out. I sent Spesh ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission. Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Spesh's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with some sort of wigged-out alien technology.
Roswell, New Mexico, you said? This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin?
No.
What the fuck is she even doing here?
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi. On your boat. What were you saying, Pops?
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. Das hier, one of our biggest safekeeps. Yeah, it was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war. We gave the US government access to it. Unfortunately, it was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit, that's not gonna sit well with Speshy. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Know what the Oberkommando is?
Aye. That's where the top brass clad tails of the Nazi war machine reside.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
And this is why you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb. We're gonna take out the Oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz, load up. I'm sending you to Roswell with this. Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston. From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner, and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up.
So.
Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Spesh inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Well, welcome to Roswell. Where we're apparently public enemy number 1. And I do love the, Alright, yeah, we're cool. Just herd us into this area, we're fine with that. You can run, but this is really a sightseeing tour.
So, Americans, are you going to the concert tonight?
Oh, Jeb here is. He's a big fan of DK for ain't you, Jeb?
The music makes me happy. What's wrong with that, Wayne? Nothing wrong with that, Jeb.
I like your style, Americans. Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great Führer. I hope for your sake you consider the Reich and all its glorious people your own.
Yes, of course, sir.
Sure. Let me give you some free advice. You are witnessing a new dawn for America. You have a choice in this new world, because the time will come when, how do you say, the wheat detaches from the chaff. Have you taken your German lessons?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. You, how do you say thank you in German?
Oh, of course, sir. Let me see. It's,
Yes.
Dank.
Yes, out with it.
Danky.
My God.
Was that all right?
No, that was terrible. You're butchering my beautiful language. It's Danke schön, verdammt. Say it.
Dankeschön?
Incorrect. Danke schön.
Schön?
I've heard enough. No more.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm still practicing.
You will practice harder.
Oh, I will, sir, and I am so sorry.
Yeah, well. So...
You look familiar.
Alright, later. I don't know why he did that, but he did. So yeah, from what I recall, the Nazis and the KKK wouldn't actually get along for a number of reasons. But in this game, what they've done is basically said, hey, the Nazis co-opted the KKK and have kind of used them as like a force to, I do love the gun with the sausages, that's great. But use them as sort of like the devil you know sort of force to get out in front of things. Let's see if we can't get more conversations.
Wie bitte? Ich hab die Kerben an deinem Gewehrkolben gesehen. Ein beeindruckender... Das sind keine Abschüsse. Die sorgen dafür, dass das Gewehr mir nicht wegrutscht. Ich habe Probleme mit schwitzigen Händen. Was sollen wir mit Wohnung tun? Wir sind doch hier nicht in Bayern. Mir gefällt's hier. Ein kaltes Bier nach Dienstschluss und die Welt ist in Ordnung. Hey, ich lade dich heute Abend ein. Wir haben nur diese winzigen Ami-Gläser. Aber wir können die Blumenvasen von der Fensterbank nehmen. Abgemacht. Where have I seen you before?
Nowhere. Working on getting away.
Meine Liebe, do you know how beautiful you are?
Stop it, you.
Ich liebe dich, Allison.
Ich liebe dich. Warte.
Feels like that's an off-duty activity. And this guy is just staring at some sewing machine. Sure, yeah. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here.
Hey, mister, wanna buy a newspaper? I got today's news for you right here, mister. Only one Reichsmark. Say, mister, you look familiar to me. Are you some kind of celebrity?
Yes.
Look at you people. Celebrating your own destruction.
Just listen to that lovely marching beat. I'm so happy you Germans brought some culture to this country. Commandant Nadner? Did I pronounce that right? You really must correct me if I didn't.
Oh, just a bit more practice, Fräulein Edler. You will pass the test on changeover day with the highest marks.
I just couldn't stand all that primitive jungle music they used to play. Jazz and rock and roll. Quite verschrecklich, like you would say, right?
Yes, good, Fräulein Edler. You know, I see great potential in you. Your attitude is impeccable.
You flatter me, Captain.
You are a lady deserving of flattery, Fräulein.
Oh, stop. But I wonder one thing, Captain.
Tell me.
Why do you tolerate that awful band, Decapher? Those boys are Englishmen pretending to be German. I even stopped listening to Mozart when I heard he's not German at all, but some kind of impure Austrian. Now, Beethoven, that is...
Fräulein Edler, may I remind you that the Führer himself is Austrian by birth? And so is my grandmother.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to.
To insult the Führer like that is... It's outrageous.
I really didn't mean to.
Be quiet, Fräulein. Your name will be reported to my superiors.
Oh, please, no.
You will be carefully monitored from now on. Do not step out of line again, or you will face grave consequences. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Quiet!
And she just stands there. And it's just an endless parade of Nazis through the streets of New Mexico. Well, Roswell, New Mexico. But real quick, let's take a look at some of this stuff. If you look at the distant ones, it's all sprite and pixels. But these guys here are models. So that's kind of neat. Alright, yeah, thanks.
Government ought to just burn the whole city to the ground and done with it.
Yeah, better not worry about it. Hey,
You bet.
I'm trying to find where that conversation is, and I just can't. Aw. One of the ads for this game was actually advertising this movie here. It was neat. Let's see, what else do we have?
Is this all they have? Jesus Christ. Can't drink any of this. Fucking kraut shit. Ugh, screw it!
Kind of wish that thing would come after that guy, but eh.
Discover marriage approved by the Ministry of Family Affairs. Oh, that's wonderful news. When's the wedding? We haven't decided on a date yet, but soon. You're invited, of course, Auntie.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Give my regards to your father when you return to the farm. Oh, and tell him I'm putting some hardworking slaves up for auction this week if he's interested. There'll be cocktails.
I'll tell him, Auntie. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, dear.
I would like the chicken salad to go. No cheese, no onions, no dressing. Is there noodles in that?
Yes, but we could make it without it. That's better.
Yes, that would be great. Oh, and a piece of pie as well.
Certainly. You can take a seat down by the counter and I'll prepare your food if you excuse me.
It would be great if it could be fast. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Certainly.
Well, I mean, kind of a jerk on a lot of fronts. Yeah, that I think is the first mention of slavery within the Reich here. which is an interesting thing. I don't think it gets mentioned again either, but I mean, in the first game you did go to a slave labor concentration camp, so not like it should be surprising.
Identität verifiziert. Einen schönen Tag in Roswell, Bürger Robert Fenton.
Let's see. This is actually a music studio. Currently not open, but you can actually collect these records through the game. And we've actually picked one up so far. We'll see later on.
I took Mary Jane to see his Wolfenstein movie last night. Gee whiz, what a swell movie. The Fuhrer sure cleaned up Hollywood from all that depraved filth they used to show in the cinema. Now, it's much more wholesome. And what a hoot of a movie. You're in for a real treat.
What's taking them so long? Why don't they open? Say, why don't we come again on Saturday? We'll make it a double date. You bring Mary Jane, and I'll bring Mandy.
Next weekend, maybe. I'm taking German classes at the library this weekend.
No, so good.
Yeah. So, Roswell is, I mean, let's face it, Roswell is kind of the center of the Oberkommando. So, of course, they've,
Your distance, citizen.
alright, Germanified
You.
quite a bit.
Let me see your face.
Let's not have that happen.
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.
And there's not much else to see. I think there's one other conversation out here.
Don't mind me, folks. Just strolling around with my nuke.
Shit! I mean, shoot!
Just let it go, honey. Oh, gee, Gabs. Don't you just love parades? They make you feel so smart. Knowing you're protected by the mightiest military in the whole world.
The only military in the world, Betty Bob.
Maybe you've heard. Our Matthew is joining the Wehrmacht. We're driving him to the Military Institute tomorrow. Our Maddie. We are so proud.
How lovely. Eddie talked about Matthew the other day. They used to be inseparable. Where is he, by the way?
Oh, he went to find himself a better spot closer to the parade. Wanted to get a real good look at the Panzerhut. Hey, why aren't your neighbors here? I haven't seen them in months.
Sandersons? One day they were just gone. House empty. Didn't even leave a note.
Well, that's strange. Wasn't Dottie Sanderson's son in the army?
You mean Michael? He died in the Normandy massacre.
I see.
Mrs. Sanderson was quite vocal about the way things turned out after the war, if you know what I mean.
Oh, weren't we all at first? Then we saw all the good things the Germans were doing for this country, didn't we? Arthur got his old job back at the factory. Oh, I tell you, things were going to hell in a handbasket before they came.
That's the God's honest truth.
What a parade. Here in our small town.
A marvelous home, Betty Bob.
Okay. So, like I said, fully Nazified, Germanified, whatever it might be. Let's get on with the game.
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter? I don't know. Stuff? Practice your German, dear. You will need it. Was denn für Sachen?
Dass der Führer ist ein großer Autor und Maler.
Sehr gut, mein Junge.
Bobby told me that the Führer painted the Mona Lisa, and that he made the atom bomb. And then he put my head in the toilet and flushed it.
That's awful. Someone should teach young Bobby some manners. You can bet your behind his mother won't do it. I want you to promise me you'll stay away from him. Are you listening to me, Peter? Now, pick something from the menu. I wish the secret police hadn't taken away the help. When will we ever get home-cooked meals again?
Mom, can I have the chili?
Sure can.
Yes.
If we ever get service in this godforsaken place.
Yeah, the subtle reference to taking away the help. Hey, look, a Nazi Roomba.
Hold your horses. Oh, hello there, sir. Please, have a seat at the counter. I'll be right with you. Ma'am, what'll it be? We're about to close, unfortunately.
Oh, it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz, Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bringing a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Go on, sir. Please, take a seat. I'll be right with you.
All right, so we do have to sit down here.
Hello?
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts.
Oh! Bitte schön.
Danke.
Good day, ma'am.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is too. Are you out of Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you, show me your identification papers, please. I love strawberry milkshake. It's perhaps my favorite American thing. So simple. It's just milk and ice cream. The rest of the menu, however, I think you will need to address. I think it needs to be more German. Yes. Tell me, are you from here, John Smith? Huh? I read here that you operate out of Station 6. What is the location of Station 6? I'm unfamiliar with this station. Speak up.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
In Ordnung, ich komme schon. Mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das bist du. Das bist du! Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door!
Hey, Spesh saved us.
Before any more goddamn Nazis show up for milkshakes!
Not that I don't trust you, Blazkowicz, but there's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I need the password that Grace gave you.
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Spesh, lower your weapon before I break your arm and put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come on, follow me. Hey. So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices. How's Grace?
Good.
Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her. Even the pissing in the face part. You know? Maybe I miss that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Spesh?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up. Cookie? Oh. It's been more than a decade now. Summer of 47. I was the same year I quit working as a lawyer. And the year I joined the Black Revolutionary Front, after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined off the entire purview. Gave us some kind of bullshit story about a weather balloon. They were lying out of their asses because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Pulled that baby right out of the crash site. Now, does that look like something that came off a weather balloon? This place is where we kept the records and started surveilling what the military's up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin, if you catch my drift. It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Roswell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President pig himself. Check this shit out. What? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, it's, the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below, is a cavernous vault full of all kinds of weird-ass technology, alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martian.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien-based.
It ain't space aliens. I talked.
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time, and I know a motherfucking conspiracy when I see one. No, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Okay. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
Yes! Yes, of course! That sounds so good. I'm here to help. Papa dug these tunnels to the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot.
All right.
Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting. All right. Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out. Hey, stay frosty, Blazkowicz.
Keep going down that tunnel, and you'll end up at the Area 52 cargo train loading depot. Fastest way to Area 52 will be to hitch a ride on one of those cargo trains.
So, Area 52. I just love the hand-dug tunnels to the under.
Caroline, you still copy? You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would fall.
Yeah, anyways, I just love the idea of these hand-dug tunnels down to the that you should base. By the way, we do have, I believe, one upgrade kit, yeah. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get our first upgrade. And by upgrade, I mean secondary fire. I don't know why I said upgrade.
Oh, what the hell? They got rocket trains now.
They got rocket trains now. So, a little bit of sneaking. Yeah, that's what you get for using an Oculus Rift. I think those are supposed to be like heat or some sort of a specific goggle type, like, you know, night vision or something like that, but I can't remember if they actually have any functionality towards that end. I don't believe they do. I actually do want to go this way for a specific thing.
Verständnis für Terroristen. Wie können sie Gewalt gegen uns gutheißen, nur weil wir anderer Ansicht sind?
Die sind halt gewalttätig, Karl.
Denen fehlt die moralische Richtschnur. Wir sind doch auch Menschen. Gewalt führt nur zu noch mehr Gewalt.
Das stimmt, Karl. Gewalt ist niemals in Ordnung. Niemals.
Was für eine Gesellschaft wäre das, wenn ich jeden töten würde, der meine Ansicht nicht teilt?
Ein Kriegsgebiet, Karl. Das wäre ein Kriegsgebiet.
Zum Kotzen. Hast du dich für New Orleans beworben?
Na klar. Du?
Auf jeden Fall.
Vielleicht sind wir in einer Todesschwadron.
Hoffentlich. Wir arbeiten doch gut zusammen.
Ja.
So yeah. You have to love the tongue-in-cheek sarcasm sort of thing going on there. We haven't done a lot of silence killing so far. We've been doing a lot of stabbing and a lot of tomahawk tosses, but not a lot of silence kills. For one, the pistol being less accurate than it was in the previous game does kind of make it a little bit more difficult to reliably ping people from 1,000 miles away. Alright, we just need him dead. I do like to go for the sure thing whenever I can, so we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to pick up as much as we can here, clear out as many of these guys as we can handle, and then move on. Pistol bullets. Can always use pistol bullets. It always got to me that the machine pistol and the actual pistol use completely different ammo types. I thought they were the same for a while in this game, then I ran out of machine pistol bullets. So here, let's watch pistol sniping. See that? Even though I had it dead on his head, the pistol loses a lot of accuracy at any sort of real range. Now the positive side of this is, of course, that I can use this to distract people, and we have seen me do that before. I just got an Xbox button prompt. Well. And so that's the nail gun. This is actually why I wanted to clear out some guys. Nail gun's interesting. It's an armor-piercing weapon, and so it's really good against these guys. But it's also slower. It fires pretty slowly compared to the regular gun, and it's got some lag time on it when it fires, so you have to kind of lead some shots every now and again. Otherwise, it's actually pretty fucking good, and you'll see me use it almost exclusively on this thing now, because, well, it's fantastic. And just making sure that we pick up everything we can. We need all of our advantages, of course. We are taking on a giant Nazi war machine, after all. Yeah, I'm getting Xbox button prompts, interestingly enough. And of course, I can switch to dual wielding and then turn one off and on, like that. So if I wanted to have both types of firing, I could. Gold, a record. Just clearing up stuff. I've already got that in. We'll see that later. And, oh yeah, you know what? While I'm here... Huh. Those do explode. I've never actually shot them before on purpose, so... You guys get to find stuff out with me. Now that we've done everything we need to do in this area... Alright. Shit. Here they come. So, the Nazis have robot soldiers. Like, actual robots, not the super soldiers we've seen. They're fast. They're painful. Your best to just shoot the fuck out of them as fast as possible. Kill them. Or disable them before they can actually get to you. You do not want to get surrounded by them. They will knock your ass out, or they will shoot you. It's painful either way. I am not used to leading my shots still. But, I gotta say, if you want to find a really good application for these things...
Rocket engine is on the tracks. Get inside and fire her up, old man.
Anyways, if you're looking for a really good use of the SMG with the nail gun, taking out those big guys is really, really easy with that for some reason. I swear there was SMG ammo in here somewhere. Oh well, so much for that. Rocket train. Trains have worked for us in the past, right?
Alright, we're on the move. Gotta head up front and grab the controls.
Oh, yes. Hey, you guys know what game has a really fucking great video game shotgun? Wolfenstein. Fucking 20 rounds, full auto. It's pretty fucking great. Rotary barrel. Here, just eat a grenade, please. Now, the only downside is, of course, distance shooting is kind of an issue, but we can fix that pretty soon. Actually, we can fix it right fucking now. Let's jump in here. Shockhammer. And what we want is the ricochet. Now, the ricochet was actually the secondary fire for the shotgun in Wolfenstein, The New Order. And, ooh, whoa, we have no ammo for this thing at all. But here, it is just an add-on. Yeah. It's pretty fucking devastating. It won't hurt you. Your own shots won't, at least. So, you know, feel free to just fire on people. Ooh, hatchet. Can always use a hatchet. And is there any more health I can grab in here? No. And, yep, just making sure that we have all of the ammo we can handle. Even though the train's pretty narrow and it's pretty easy to see people and all this other stuff, you never want to be without ammo if you can help it in this game, especially before we get our dual-wielding mastery, so to speak. Get more ammo for it. But shotgun plus SMG, or shotgun plus the assault rifle. Oh man, just get ready for things to get fucked up with this combination. We're gonna go down below the rocket train. And, oh, that's not good. So these guys, much like the drones, when we're fighting them, we'd rather have them get shot with our energy weapons, because they'll go down pretty quickly. Right now, let's be quiet. I think this is a good spot to maybe attempt a toss. No, this would not be a good place for a throw. Let's take this guy out. Disabling these guys is really the best thing you can do. Knock them out before they can fight back. Because, well, they are fast, they're difficult to deal with. If you're fighting a bunch of these guys plus Nazis, it can be a big problem. And we just picked up a perk. Or, well, the first stage of a perk. I think we acquitted ourselves quite well in this room. Let's get underneath one more time. Worked out for us last time, right? Oh, he's right above us. Sitting here thinking to myself, he's got to be in this room then. He actually will come down here. Yep. Yes. We may need all those bullets at some point. Let's just make a quick tour. Excellent. I know I'm gonna walk like right into him somehow. You can hear the coughing, and that's just like, okay, he's right next to me.
Huh.
Hey. I was not going to attempt to tomahawk through there if I didn't have to. But, no. Now that we've cleared him out, We're pretty much free to be assholes. No, I'm not here. Excellent. So let's see if we can't show something off. This guy needs to stop moving. BJ needs to move faster. As I get more stealth kills, I'll be able to do that. Whoa, whoa. That was a weird lag spike. Yeah. If you want to kill those guys quick, that's the way to do it. I don't know where this guy... Oh, yeah. Get fucked. So yeah, if you set off the alarm before you get out here, it's a nightmare. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Easy enough. Just stood and delivered on that one. Full armor, always good. And there's an upgrade kit over here. No, health. I'll take health, sure. Huh? Oh, yeah. Nazi tank train thing control room. Looks like we turned somebody to dust over there. That's fine. Thank you, friend. And one last sweep. Hey. I knew there was somebody who was still alive somehow. I have a sixth sense for something like that. Anyways. I believe up here. Yes, excellent. It's our control room, which we'll be activating next time. This has actually been a pretty long mission. So, I will see everyone then. Bye.